Good evening. A University of Buffalo researcher is back home after being held in ICE custody for more than 3 weeks. News 4's Trina Catterson spoke with an immigration attorney about what comes next in his case.
Shovji Huseynov is a research scientist here at the Jacobs School of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. But his life was turned upside down back in January when he was detained by ICE and brought hundreds of miles away to a detention center in Michigan.
I am absolutely thrilled that Professor was released. I can't even imagine.
According to the attorney for Shovji Huseynov, on January 7th, he was driving for Lyft, dropping someone off at the duty-free on the U.S. side near the Peace Bridge. Huseynov was encountered by Customs and Border Protection officers who determined he might be subject to removal from the country. He was ultimately handed over to ICE, but immigration attorney Rosanna Berardi says it all could have been a mistake.
The U.S. immigration law is very complex and nuanced. And sometimes what shows up in a computer isn't really reflective of the individual's status.
A UB spokesperson confirmed Dr. Huseynov was granted authorization to work in the U.S. until 2029. Despite that, he was held at the Batavia ICE facility before being transferred to a correctional facility all the way in Michigan.
What happened through the Big Beautiful Bill is funding became available to other detention facilities, not necessarily local, not necessarily immigration specific, and it appears that they're transferring individuals if there's overcrowding in Batavia.
The university confirmed Huseynov was released on a $1,500 bond. Berardi says he will have to attend immigration court hearings here in Western New York.
The judges will hear the government's argument, they will hear his attorney's argument, any form of relief that he may have to stay in the country, and a judge will decide.
According to Berardi, the defense and government attorneys can work together to resolve the matter through negotiation without a judge, meaning it remains part of the immigration process but may not require a formal hearing. In a statement, UB says it is very pleased with the news of Huseynov's release and says the school will continue to support him as his case moves forward. Berardi says she expects this case to move very slowly. She says that courts across the nation, including right here in Western New York, are backed up severely with an influx of cases. Reporting in Buffalo, Trina Catterson, News 4.